Hello, it's Charles Folkart on April 13th, 2017. I welcome all of you. Thank you for subscribing. And I want to bring up a point here this morning that I think I'm going to name this video, I Told You So. I Told You So. The Americans are so easily fooled, duped, and deceived. It's just pathetic. And like I've said many times, all you've got to do is show people, show Americans a picture and explain to them what that picture means, and that's what they're going to believe, and they go on with their life and don't give it a second thought. But anyway, I just wanted to say that also applies to the so-called leaders in the white nationalist movement. You know, I'm going to show you here where I said that these white nationalist leaders, quote, in quotes, folks, are clueless before the election. And I'm going to show you the facts that support that opinion that I had for the last several months. Let's go have a look, shall we? So here we are at my Trump playlist. And I want to point your attention to these two videos right here, number 1 and number 2, my take on Trump becoming president. And most of you haven't probably watched them because they're 27 and 30 minutes long, and most Americans want short videos like the ones put out by the Jew Kapner. Give it to me quick. It can be a lie, but just give it to me quick and I can move on and go watch the 3-hour football game or the 2.5-hour basketball game where they don't have to obey the rules. A 27-minute video where I actually get some truth and some facts is too long. But let's move on because I'm going to try to keep this a short video so you can watch it, okay? Here's where I call out many so-called white nationalist leaders are poor judges of character, just like most Americans. Just skim through here. Trump's support of Israel are Americans being scammed. The world's #1 problem and Trump's most likely response. Trump backtracking. Clintons are now good people. Same, but different. Ivanka Trump is Ivan. She's a man. President Trump, we don't need no stinking wall. The wall is to keep people in just as much as it is supposedly keeping people out. We don't hear anything more about the wall, do we? That isn't even being done. It's only being done with facial recognition, IRS, revoking passports, and other measures that are being taken to keep Americans in. Here's another video. Trump is a wolf in sheepskins. Beware. I think I've made my point. Here's another one. President Trump is pressure relief valve and most white nationalist leaders are cowards. Okay? That's my stand. That's been my stand for quite a long. But because they're long videos, nobody wants to watch them. But they do want to go watch David Duke. So let's go have a look at David Duke, shall we? And here we are at a video, David Duke, and his videos are 47 minutes long, and I don't see any complaints down below for David Duke's videos. Let me point out something else to you. Here's a picture of David Duke about 100 years ago. And look how he's got to have the books in the background and his diplomas on the wall so everybody thinks he's a doctor. He went to the Ukraine, folks, to get his PhD. Do I need to say any more? Okay, and the last achievement that he did is he was in the House of Reps in Louisiana back in '94, and people still consider this fellow a leader. He's got egg all over his face. Trump caves to the Jews and bombs Syria. Let's scroll down here. I want to show you a couple people are starting to get it. Here's a guy who does not get it. Trump is the man. We need men like him in power. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. I disagree completely. I made a comment 12 hours ago. Duke was duped by Trump and now he's pretending he knew all along, and you'll forget he supported Trump from the get-go. Duped David Duke, or DDD. Let's go down here. Oh, and this guy says David Duke is the most credible analyst. Sorry, this guy gets it. Sorry, Mr. Duke, but you're totally wrong with Donald Trump. He's from the beginning an Israel puppet like the scum before him. This guy got it. This is very serious backlash for Trump BS. He's, and this guy says here, David Duke finally got it right on the Zionist shill Trump. Took him a while, but he got it. Yeah, okay. And this guy down here, one more, I fucking knew it all along. The Jewish problem is #1. That's what I said in my video. And what was Trump's response going to be to it? Folks, let's go have a look at one more. I'm going to keep this video short so you people can watch it. A lot of people have short memory, so I came here. Daily Stormer Andrew Anglin was calling Trump the glorious leader. So here's at least 4 or 5 references to support my view that Andrew Anglin is one of those who are clueless. He's no longer calling him the glorious leader. Let's go have a look at that, shall we? So here we are at the Andrew Anglin site, the Daily Stormer, and here's an article. Andrew Anglin wrote it. He says Trump makes a U-turn. Trump says Russia likely complicit in gas baby mime. Yeah, this is concerning. Here's another U-turn. Trump says China is not a currency manipulator. Trump refuses to confirm confidence in Bannon. Looks like he's gone. Bannon was #1 guy, remember? Bannon, but they're all so happy that Bannon got in, and now he's sitting in the back of the bus. Here's Trump saying we're not going to go to Syria. Yeah, sure, but why did you bomb them in, though? Okay, I made my point. Both Andrew Anglin and David Duke were duped. This guy, yours truly, who hangs a tarp as his background and doesn't have to put up a shelf of books and show you my degrees and all that. I got it right. I got very few views, and that's fine. I get it. Not too many people are going to get it, and that's why this country is finished. I said that in 1999. This country is finished. There are no leaders. There is no solution in politics. Those people in Washington, D.C., and even in your state legislatures, they're not going to help you folks. They're all in on it. None of those people are going to do anything to help you. That's why I haven't voted since 1992, and I've been vindicated again. Your vote for Trump was a waste of time and effort. I've offered solutions. We need to stop paying the federal income tax. It's illegal in the first place. Why doesn't Andrew Anglin or Dr. Duke, why don't they lead that charge? Tell the feds we don't want to pay federal income tax anymore. Duke can't do that because he got in trouble with the IRS in 2002. But hey, you people love him. My other solution was we go on a general strike. You don't hear any of that from Duke or Anglin or any of the other leaders. That's the only solutions, and the main and the first solution is 2 Chronicles 7:14. But most people don't want to go anywhere near a solution where we actually call on God to intervene on our behalf. Thank you for watching. Embrace the love of the truth, and may the God of 2 Chronicles 7:14, may his grace be upon us all, for we certainly need it. See you.
What I hate is looking up and seeing chemtrails in a clear blue sky today.